Or reset. I hate starting runs with bad movement.
Looks like you're running late.
Rapid Science Computer Aided Enrichment Center. You have chosen or been chosen to relocate to one of our finest remaining urban centers. Hear my voice and know that I am your maker, and I am called. You have risen from the dust, and you walk in my urban center. Hear now my voice, and know that I'm not sure where to go with this. See, my problem with jokes is that you have to be funny to make them.
Good morning,
and I'm not very good at that. My humor is like incredibly dry, and I think some people are into that.
Why do we all have to wear these?
Some people like going and dry a bit more. Some people like to get nice and slick and lube up before going in though. But I've always been a fan of dry.
Right on through, sir.
I am the words and the words and the words of the words and the words. It's too dry to drop in, you just haven't used enough tongue. It's a pro tip that will ruin your life.
What's up, Doc?
Alright, who's ready? Who's ready to get fucked by a barrel? Come at me, barrel, come on. There you go, that's what you like to see. Barrel dropping a hot load in Gordon.
Oh, there you are. Everybody's been looking for you, hombre.
Here he is. I'm afraid we'll be deviating a bit from standard analysis procedure today, Gordon.
Yes, but with good reason. This is a rare opportunity for us. This is the purest sample
Chugged
And
his VHS
potentially
tape, sorry.
most unstable.
Now, as long as we follow standard insertion procedures...
Those tapes had some real naughty shit on them that I didn't want anyone else in the office to see.
The possibility of a resonance cascade scenario is extremely unlikely.
Gordon and Barney get down sometimes. They like to film some home videos.
the administrator that nothing will go wrong.
Yes, you're right. Gordon, we have complete confidence in you.
Well, go ahead. Let's let him in now.
I really wish I knew what these FPS drops were. I think if I restart my computer, they'd go away, but I don't really know what it is.
Everything seems to be in order.
Vanguard speedrunning that Twitch needs.
All right, Gordon. Your suit should keep you comfortable through all this. The specimen will be delivered to you in a few moments. Now, if you would be so good as to climb up and start the rotors, that way we can bring the anti-mass spectrometer to 80% and hold it there until the carrier arrives. Very good. We'll take it from here.
Power to stage 1 emitters in 3, 2, 1. I'm seeing predictable phase arrays. Stage 2 emitters activating now.
Gordon, we cannot predict
Well, would you need to get that achievement for an all endings run? Would you need to AFK or would you need to show yourself not playing the game for 5 years? Could you just advance your computer's clock 5 years?
It's probably not a problem. Probably. But I'm showing a small discrepancy in... Well, no. It's well within acceptable bounds again. Sustaining sequence.
We've just been informed that the sample is ready, Gordon. It should be coming up to you at any moment. Look to the delivery system.
So, changing your computer clock is officially a glitch. Oh, what's up, Crow? Whoa! Oh my god. I need to replace the voice lines from this with something really dumb. In general, I want to replace a lot of the voice lines that I have with dumb shit in this game. I want to really mess with this garbage. You thought that's what void clipping was? What? Changing the voice clips is void clipping. Oh yeah, you're right. It's not allowed in this run, I forgot. I guess I'll have to learn an 8% for that then. So like, do you guys think that at some point I should learn any percent in this game? Just to like maybe do like one run of it to get the free world record and then never touch it again? No? I like the way you think. The main thing about it is that, like, I probably wouldn't mind doing it too much myself just because I mean, like, it's boring, but I don't mind doing void clips that much. I would mainly just not want to actually stream that to people who are trying to be entertained on the internet. Because if I clicked on a speedrun stream and I witnessed the gamer having their game pause while playing very loud anime music, with a bunch of GIFs playing on their screen, I'd probably stick around. But unfortunately, I don't play anime music or have GIFs on my screen, so people are probably not going to be too interested.
We can't afford to waste time. You'll need me for the retinal scanner. I'm certain the rest of the science team will help you along the way. And for God's sake, keep that suit on until you're in the clear. You hear me?
I feel I'm losing time. About my memes after midnight playlist. I'd like it, yeah. Link that to me on Discord, please. If you would be so kind to open up your Discord app and send me the link again. I know I ask so much of you. And maybe 10 of them are not memes. Good, excellent, thank you. Pleasure doing business with you. Oh, come the fuck on. I walked right back into it. Hurry up! What the fuck are you doing? Just fucking suck me up, daddy. Jesus Christ. I just want to fucking go. I was about to be really upset if I didn't finish pulling that switch. This is a bad map. That's okay though. Probably lose like 5 seconds on this one. Even more. Dang Louise. Alright, don't use a grenade here. Don't be a fool. Great. Guaranteed time loss because there's no way I could be hopping the tunnel when that happens. I got unlucky. That's all there is to it. I got unlucky twice. We'll get there eventually. We did it. I changed my game plan. I reapproached the situation completely differently than the first 2 times, and I was able to overcome my obstacle. The most rewarding part about speedrunning is learning from your mistakes and conquering them, and not losing 10 seconds to things that were not your fault. Frick, dude. Oh, fuck off. The saddest thing you'll ever see. Oh no. Oh no. What's up, Bri? Getting subs after you get that world record. Why would I want subs? I'm looking for those DOMs, you know? DOMs hit me up. Yeah, like if I get the record in this game and I don't immediately have 3 people sending me pictures of their dick, I'm honestly gonna be a bit upset. You guys can't let me down. Guys and girls, you right.
Heard.
Title 9 dick. Excuse me. Or, excuse me, Title 11. Sir Savage 21. I was literally just thinking about that. First you steal my Twitch fame, and now you're stealing all my jokes. What more can you take from me, Azure? We all know that all those years ago, I was the one who actually made that Portal and Mounds tutorial, and you learned from me. Nice. I wanted to try to do a grenade boost into the load trigger. As soon as you get it. Dang, okay.
Don't shoot!
I'm just gonna get the record and you're just gonna immediately upload the VOD to your channel. Go, science team! Oh, dang it. Please. Please chill. Okay. I stream or play Halo when my homie's home. This isn't my dilemma. What? Why don't you stream and play Halo? Solve all your problems. Maybe you can't run the game. I don't actually know how hard Halo is to run. You cannot stream it. Gotta love how murdering that man is literally required to go fast. There is no way to not be a murderer. You can't. It's a dude. It's a game on the 360 from like 2005. Like I don't know what your problem is, dude. Halo Reach is from 2012. So sad. Well, I know your PC isn't too great, so.
Medical systems engaged. Administered. Warning. Vital signs critical.
Alright, that wasn't very good, but that's okay.
Warning. Hazardous radiation levels detected. Power 30%.
So I think that's going to be how I approach that situation from now on. I'm going to go for the boost, and if I can't do it, I'm just going to strafe to the right and land on the platform. FL Studio or FL Florida? Imagine a poor soul having to live in Florida of all places. This post brought to you by Northeast Gang. Are you moving back in with, like, family, Azure? You were getting your own place? Good stuff. Where in Florida, if I may ask? Orlando area, or...? Down south? Okay, interesting. It's like the Miami area, then? What's up, gamer? Oh, Fort Lauderdale, dope. My grandma has a, winter home down there, actually. If you know the Lago Mar Hotel at all, my grandma's apartment is pretty close to, it's like a 10-minute drive from that hotel at most. I haven't been there in years, so I don't remember exactly where it is, but I know the area fairly well. Fort Lottie. Fort Lottie sounds like the name you would like Aunt Lottie. Very southern aunt name.
Power 30%.
Ah! Pretty good. Please, please. What the fuck? Break? I did it. Not even close. Wasn't even worried. Literally no fear at all. Calculated, bagged and tagged, all those sort of words that make you sound like you know what the fuck you're doing. Bruh. Movement. I fucking love this song, dude. Like, the soundtracks in this game just fucking slap. It's great. Come, dude, you guys gotta relax. Normally I like to be, you know, grouped up on in a corner like that, but not while I'm trying to speedrun. Can't wait for a shower with Galunga. So yeah, gotta wait for the train. On a Rail's a pretty slow chapter just because there's, this chapter would be really quick, but there's a lot of AFK sections, basically. Oops, all long jump module. I don't think so, but I might ask, Joel at some point if there's any news on that. I really like the way this run is now, quite honestly. That would be a fun alternate category, though. Yeah, I think with the way this game's movement is and stuff, I just kind of, I think I honestly would prefer it to stay like this. I don't even know though. It's hard to say. Can't do anything in FL Studio. I mean, making music's hard. The fact that you even know how to use it is impressive to me. Catch the damn trains, DJ. I haven't played that game, by the way. I have no clue. How did you hit the N? How did you hit N on accident after typing comma? Never played a GTA game? Saints Row the Third is a fucking game, dude. I love that one. Saints Row 2 is way better. I mean, I haven't really had an opportunity to play it because the PC port was so trash, but now that the PC port exists now, maybe I'll give it another shot. Because they just kind of found it, which is hilarious. It's like, yeah, we just kind of found the source code for this video game, so we're gonna re-release it on the personal computer without this completely garbage port. I cannot believe how much I got fucked up there. There we go. Move! Alright, time to go flying.
Oh, God damn it!
What version am I playing on? I'm playing on the most recent Steam version. I'm just gonna load this. Got really fucking unlucky that he just randomly did. What are you fucking doing? You pile of garbage! I hate this fucking NPC, dude. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna lose all my time. This dude decided to walk down some stairs. Stop shooting me! Just fucking punch me! Wah!
Oh, God damn it!
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we're still gonna be ahead, which is good. That map can be really, really frustrating because of the way that the NPCs can behave, but that's okay. We are still gonna be ahead by like 7 or 8 seconds. Thank you for the good luck, Prask. Okay, so we are even, which I'm still fine with, considering how that went. Again, I have so much time lost in the second half of the run that, like, me being even right now is honestly completely fine. Okay, so I literally cannot move. It's really cool. There we go. Kind of jank, but you know, it's alright. Get out of the way. Thug 2. Never got into any of the Tony Hawk games. Like, I liked playing the skate games on the 360. Those games were good. I liked them. I never really played much of the Tony Hawk stuff. I had a lot of good times with Skate 2 and 3 with my 360 boys back in the day when it was me and the boys fragging out. One of my fucking friends on live ended up getting banned at some point. I can't remember exactly what happened. They made like a new account and like added me on that one, but that was after I already had kind of switched over to playing computer stuff, and we kind of just fell out of touch. I'm in touch with his cousin, actually. The person I was probably closest to online on the 360, so I probably have a way to contact him. Because I must live with my transgressions. What's your name? Supernova XZ, let's go, dude. My water isn't even in here. While this cutscene's going on, I'm gonna go quickly grab that. I didn't even realize.
That's the guy? Yeah. We got him. Alright, come on, give me a hand here. Jesus.
I don't know what they're arguing about. They're just screaming and it's hilarious. That sounds about right.
Where are we taking this Freeman guy? Topside. Questioning. What the hell for? We got him. Why not just kill him now? And if they find the body? Hey.
That was Charles Quigathy.
Automatic medical systems engaged. Morphine administered.
Stop lying, you head ass. Why would I lie about someone's name? On the internet. Yo, wait. WTF? What's that? Did you just realize this? Well, I got kind of hacked here. I never claimed to be the smart or even a human person. Completely fair. I mean, if what you say is true and you are a 9-year-old from Japan, I don't think that qualifies as, or 9-year-old anime girl from Japan. I don't know if that qualifies as human person. I think anime girl is its own thing, right? There we go. We did it. Yo, happy birthday. What the fuck was that? How did that happen? Oh no, really? Damn, I'm behind now. Holy shit. "20 seconds is no big deal though. Pick a side, doesn't matter. Alright, so we save, delete, hit a button, zip, zap, zoom. Dangerously close to quoting Bill Cosby. What did I say? Oh, whoops. I didn't even think of that. That's no good. You don't want to be associated with that. And aim. This chapter is a lot of fun just because it's a lot of bee hopping. Oops. Wasn't very good, but that's okay.
Hey, what's that sign say?
So I threw this object over here because when you pick up the shotgun, that's right next to the area down there. You drop whatever you're holding.
Squad, there he is. Open fire.
Oh, big multi-host. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. How was the speed runs? Do you get any PBs? Excuse me. Look at me, got an achievement, guys. Woo! Yeah, thanks, Beauty. I couldn't have done it without you, buddy. $628 office complex, dude. Like, every time I hear about the times that you people can get in a Half-Life nowadays, I'm just like wondering if I should even like go back to the game. Like, you guys are just fucking terrifyingly good now. It's like not even fair. God damn it. I was a bit worried that was gonna happen because I had so much velocity from the prop clip. It gave me a lot of velocity to the left there, which is why that boost ended up setting me to the wrong direction. Come on. Not waste any more time on this. That clipped? That's the strangest clip. There we go, okay. Good stuff though, that's fucking insane. What was your like AM time on that one? Was it like a 4:10? Alright, come on lads.
Yes.
Come on, come on.
This way.
Go. Yep, we got it. Come on. Come on, lady. Come on. Come on, lady. Let's go. We're going on a field trip, guys. Come on. Hold each other's hands, follow the leader. Don't fall too far behind. Don't go into any of the stores or restaurants, not even to use the bathroom. We need to make sure everyone's accounted for. Dude, being a chaperone... I can see how being a chaperone for a school event would be stressful. I just have to take care of these 3 grown-ass men, and it's like probably the most stressful part of this run. So anyway, hello everyone from Beauty Stream. This is a remake of the original Half-Life. It is a significantly better run than it used to be, so it's actually kind of nice to run now. Here at QE, we're about to go into the last fight sequence, which has a dope song, so I'm just gonna let you guys listen to that. That wasn't the best fight, but don't worry about it. What's a void clip? So the way that the out of bounds works in Half-Life 2 and Source Engine, well, some Source Engine games, is that when you're in the void, you cannot move, and the void being out of bounds, you cannot move, and you are stuck with 4 velocity. And what void clipping is that if you save load with perfect timing to get through the void, you can actually basically move through the void without going down to the 4 velocity, which allows you to keep your speed through the void, so you can basically clip through the void. But it's really slow to do because it involves a ridiculous amount of save loads, so no one really likes doing it. basically every category that allows for void clips has like a quicker in-game time, but the real time is generally a lot longer. So here, there's a big death trigger that we need to surf over. Right on this cliff. So we're just gonna do a nice little surf against this cliff wall. Can't do like a big Gauss boost over it, unfortunately, because we definitely would fall into the trigger if we tried to do that. So this is the best thing we got. After you do that for a while, you can just fall down and land in this water for safety. I don't have any grenades. Now I do. So, save deleting there is when basically I'm creating a save that Windows cannot save. Because basically I'm creating the save name : and because Windows cannot save a file with the name : it will not create the save file, but the game will still be trying to load that save file. So instead, it will load a default save, which will give me certain supplies that I will want. So it kind of, some people think it's a bit of a dumb thing, but makes the run faster and a lot more forgiving. So this is the pipe-to-pipe map from Half-Life 1. We're gonna have to quickly do a save delete on it before we get going here. The unfortunate thing about save deleting is that this game has not amazing load times, and if you want to do an optimal save delete, it is going to involve 4 loading screens. Nice, dude. What happened there was it did not let me load a save, so I have to restart my game. Which is fine, because you're pretty much guaranteed one crash when you run Black Mesa during a run. There's pretty much never going to be a time where you do a run and it doesn't result in a crash at some point. Because this game is a little bit fricked. I'm just going to wait for Steam to allow us to, relaunch the game. At some point. Steam! I want to play video games. Please? Okay. Check HL1 strats. Is that the new Gonarch strat you mentioned earlier? How much does it save? Oh, is it something else? Even better? Oh shit. Is it a Gonarch skip? Did you break the game? Did you finally do it, Modi? So here we're doing something called a quantum pause. Basically pausing the Gordon's model. But everything else in the server remains active, and if we do that, we can zoom our way through. Is those 21 look bad? Oh shit. Moody PB 2040. Alright. Yeah, I don't think that, I mean, I guess it would be nice for just not taking forever for real time to have a script like that. That was a bad map, but that's okay. I'll take a look at that when I have a cutscene. I'm bad. I'm bad. Gamers. Sorry for going off the Hornet gun. I forgot about that. Mesa gold. Still potential for a sub 130 if I get some more golds this run, which is cool. It's gonna be pretty hard to do that. I'd have to play pretty fucking well from this point on, but it's possible.
Talent 75%.
So I need to do a bunch of save loads walking into this room here. If I do, it'll cause that tank to appear. I can zoom my way onward. Come on. This isn't even a huge map. I don't know why this loading screen... I guess this map is actually pretty big. It's not massive, though. Get both of them, please. Okay, almost 3 minutes to save on this one. So let's get those 3 minutes.
Talent 15%.
Oh, whoops. Can't get the thing. Okay, looks like we're good. So we're gonna be golding this by quite a bit. I think we'll probably be over like 3 minutes ahead. So we're on. I think we're on good. If we do well in Zen, I think we're on good track to get a nice. Yeah, I feel like we're on good track to get a sub 90 here if we play well for Zen. 2.5 minutes ahead. Not quite the 3 minutes ahead I was hoping for, but you know, I'm not gonna complain.
Power 30%.
Oh my god, I hate this lag, dude. I wish I could figure out what was going on because it's cost me so much time. I shouldn't be losing. Nice. That was just me being that was just me being a really silly goose. Alright, so we have a lot of time to save for throughout Zen. And Lambda Core for that matter. So it's a lot of golds to get. We can totally get a sub 130 if we play sick for the rest of this run. A lot of my Zen golds are still pretty bad as well. Playzone just woke up shaking. I hope so. He's only got number 1 and 8 for the game that no one cares about, Half-Life 2. The source game that no one's ever cared about. Move over Half-Life 2, Black Mesa is that real shit. All I'm saying is that I'm the true best gamer in North America. That's all that really matters. What if Maxon moved to NA? I don't even want to think about that, man. You would be number 1 Europe. You would have achieved greatness. And I would just be lowly number 2, like an absolute fool. Alright, good, forget about Freeman. You could dominate all speed games if you lived in the US, because, you know, we're the speedrun capital of the world.
5%. Minor fraction.
Nice. Flawless gameplay. Flawless. Amazing gameplay. What am I I don't know what my goal is here. We did it. You proud of me, chat?
Power 60%.
No, dude. I'm so bad. I'm losing a lot of time here. I'm not gonna expect to get the, sub 90 this run, but I don't think that's a bad thing. There are many future runs to get it, but if I do get it this run, that'd be really cool. I think I'm only like a couple days away of being able to figure out how to, or being able to.
Power 30%.
almost get the record. It's kind of nice. I mean, speedrunners foreigners do on an American platform. Oh yeah, speedrunners do. Yeah.
I
You're
apologize,
right.
Dr. Freeman, but I'm sure you understand that I couldn't risk opening.
Everyone's running on the
to
American
scour
version
the
of
area.
Half-Life, so really all the records are done on the NA version.
This is the last entrance to the Lambda complex. Every
Actually,
other
some people
entrance
say
through
that the
off is
Swedish
contained
version of
within.
Half-Life actually runs
When
a
we
little bit
realized that you
faster.
might actually make
Some
it
people
here, we drew
aren't
straws
known
to
as
see who
Alex
would stay
Howe.
behind and let you through.
That's why
Obviously,
Maxim's
I do
able
the
to
short
get the times he's able to get.
My colleagues are waiting at the tip of the Lambda reactor. Waiting for you, I mean. The reactor is shut down right now.
I can definitely get this movement. Tell you this would be POG or GDQ. I hope so, dude. I would really like to see this game done at a GDQ. I completely agree. That's all I can do though. Just gonna try my best to get it in and see if they wanna throw this one in there. I would be very happy to give this game a nice showcase. Come on, daddy. Give me that dick. Fuck me. There you go. That's what I like. That's the good stuff. "35-second possible time save." Don't worry about it. Nothing happened. Nothing weird happened, I promise. Maybe 790's still alive. I mean, if I continue getting golds, then for sure, yeah. I'm not gonna keep my hopes up though. Just gonna keep playing. Zen's got a lot of maps and there's some pretty hard ones on there, so I have a lot of time save in Zen, but gotta get the time save, so. Gaming. Keep in mind, I've only gotten, I think, 3 runs up to this point. So, all the golds that I'm running up against still have not really had that many opportunities for me to run up against them. What am I doing? Fortunately, I'm gonna not save that much time here. I still save some, but not as much as I would have liked. My insane pace. Oh, okay, I got another gold. Cool. So I saved delete there because I want to get SMG nades for the first map of Zen.
Gordon Freeman, you finally found us.
So this is the guy, huh?
Nonsense, Hunter. Nothing stands in the way of our
Alright,
errand
so
of
we got a
installing
cutscene.
high-impact-
Not a super long one, but a cutscene.
Guess not.
Right then. This way, Dr. Freeman. We've been expecting expecting you. What you see before you is the supply depot for our first survey team. Quite a few handsome specimens were collected from the border world, brought back this way. Before the survey members started being collected themselves, that is. These readings have given us reason to suspect that there is an immense portal.
They're good at texturing balding men.
By the intense
Why you gotta do him like that, man?
powerful being. I'm
Oof.
sure that you will know it when you see it. I am loath to say this, Gordon, but you must kill it.
Yeah, you better kill it. No ifs, ands, or asses about it.
Of course, you owe us nothing, Dr.
Why do you think Maxim's so good at these
But
games?
you've come this
Like,
far. You know as much about these creatures as anyone.
he's channeling their
If
energy.
you don't wipe it out. Well, let's put it this way. There ain't gonna be much for you to come home to.
Yes. So if you're willing, my colleague is waiting for you at the main portal controls. Dr. Steinman will open the gates for you. Don't let Hunter's brash attitude frighten you. We've all been a wee bit...
267.1 glasses of Baja Blast to overdose on what, caffeine, cocaine?
Do hurry.
Dr. Freeman, so glad you made it. I've one final accoutrement. This is the long jump module. I created it expressly for navigation of the world beyond. I certainly hope you
Overdose on America.
once you're in Zen, you will need it.
So I'm bringing a bag of chips with me, mainly because I'm a little bit hungry and Gordon wanted a little bit of a snacky before he goes into Zen. Oops.
Hello, Freeman! I'm up here! Practice your long jump if you must, but hurry up!
Huh! Look at that teleport, dude. That was sick. This is the game the other day. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a thing you can do.
All right, I can open the portal now. The process is complicated, and once it has begun...
So this is gonna be my first sub 1 Earthbound,
Don't enter the beam until I give the okay.
which is pretty exciting. Went from 106 Earthbound earlier today to getting a sub 1 Earthbound, so like we're improving at this game really quick. And I haven't even put like a good amount of time into practicing different routes and like doing minor optimizations and stuff like that, which I still want to do. I'm probably gonna do that when I work on some segments for this game. How I get to 113 streets? Who the fuck cares about 113? I sleep. You did 9 hours in 225? Yeah, I know. I mean, like, normally I can do it in like 20 seconds. So it's a little unfortunate that it took me so long. This is a good amount of armor. I'm gonna stick with this. So this is just a global timer. There's no real way to speed this up. And if you kill all the enemies, no more spawn. So it can get pretty boring. So I mean, that's fast. There's a couple things. I think the route that I do.
Get yourself into position. It's ready. Let's go.
I think the route that I'm doing for I don't think that works. I'm gonna do this real quick. 'Cause I think I jumped a little bit too early there. I guess, well, I learned not to do that, I guess. Yep, 59 flat earthbound, good stuff. Not sub 59, but I don't really care about that. I care about sub 1. Happy to see that. So I think that I could probably bring Earthbound down by a couple minutes more, at the very least, with like a really solid run. I can see like 56 or 55 being a thing. Undo that split. I wish I was owned Elgu. Ooh woo. God, I can't get over how nice Zen looks in this game. Just like, look at this shit. It's fucking insane. Look at like the everything that's happening right now. Two friends. Score Buddy and Garfield are best friends. Whoops, come on, get in there. Have you not seen Zen before, Prev? If you haven't, then you're in for a treat. The Zen maps in this game are something else. Like, Earthbound and Zen in this game are two entirely different beasts. They're both good beasts, but like, oh my lord, Zen is fucking something else. This is the first time you'll see a run of it? Well, I hope you enjoy yourself. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. That goes for anyone. Any questions about the game, feel free to ask. Not a very good map. Pretty sloppy. I don't have to, I do have to save delete for this. I don't have enough satchels. How do you fast? So it all started in 2015. Young lad named Alex was browsing his Steam library looking for a nice little video game to play to try to get famous on Twitch in order to steal all sorts of dollars from all sorts of people on the internet. Fast forward to 2020. Alex is a legend at speedrunning, has billions of dollars, and gets all the gamer chicks. That's how you go fast. Come on. Going well so far. So we're going to want to save delete again right here because our HP is pretty low and we need to do a couple explosive boosts on this map. So this map here, there's two different sections to it. The first section is a hub area with 3 branching paths that we have to go along in order to break flowers that will open up some leaves that will allow us to get to the next section. So the first one we're going to tackle is a kind of like the trip mine hell from Surface Tension, except a lot more awful because there are head crabs as well. But this went a lot better than last time, that's for sure. All those flowers that we were jumping around were explosive, as well as the trip mines, so there was double threat there. So we're going to do a grenade boost. This takes us halfway through the second path that we're going to be going down. They do a Gauss boost to get up onto here. And then we're just going to use this barnacle to ride up and skip this platforming sort of section. And while we're riding up, I'm going to use the ammo that I have to kill some of these barnacles so that they can't cause us any problems. Now we have one more section to do over here. This one we're going to be using the rocket launcher to give ourselves a good old boost. So we're going to turn around, we're going to do a double long jump boost into a rocket boost, which will send us right through that hole, allowing us to hit the third flower, where we can start moving onward. So now we do a long jump boost, and we want to fly up like so. And now in order to skip the second part of here, I want to do a double boost. Try that again. Would you rather have a hound eye or a bull squid as a pet? A hound eye. If Zen gets a bug fixing difficulty nerfing upgrade, it will be. Wait, hold on. Yeah, we're doing a big boost over there, and going to the end of the map like so. Good stuff. Major bug fixing difficulty nerfing update will be like a new category because speedrun conditions will change. So what will probably end up happening is, I don't think that we're going to introduce more, well, I don't know what the community actually wants. I'm fairly new to the Black Mesa running community, so people are the people who've been here already probably would have more of an idea of what they would want to do, but, we would most likely just down patch to this version, but there might be like categories for playing on the most recent version or something. We already have enough games. We have like the mod Black Mesa, we have Earthbound, and now we have Retail. I don't really know why we still have Earthbound. I guess it's just to keep the times that were there, that all that effort doesn't go to waste, but it's been a really good Zen. Holy cow. This Zen was absurdly good. If we continue to gold over and over again, we might get a record. Who knows? We'd have to get another minute of golds in order to get the record, which is definitely possible, but definitely unlikely. Do not expect that to happen. However, we might be getting pretty close here. Well, this is the retail version. This is the, if you play this game on Steam, you have to. I think you still have to use the public beta branch thing, but this is the game. And we're gonna run on this one if they patch out a bunch of things, because you can't just do that. You can't just like bait us into thinking that you guys changed and wanted to make the run runnable and then just take it all away. That would just be so not cool. Like if the devs did that, I would be genuinely a little bit upset. Like I give devs the, like, I don't like when devs patch out things, but it's like whatever when they do. But like, that would be especially cool. But we can just down patch, so it shouldn't be a big deal anyway. So, if you don't know what this map is, in relation to the original Half-Life, the Zen chapter in the Half-Life speedrun is one map where you hit 3 teleporter things in the center room. It's the first chapter of Zen, obviously. First map is Zen. So you just hit all the teleport things. This is that same idea, but just actually made to be not complete garbage. You know me, you know I'm not a huge fan of Half-Life 1's Zen. Zen in Half-Life 1 is not fun. It's okay for the run. Like, Interloper's okay, really, but, like, the Zen levels in general aren't very good. In this game, they're actually pretty fucking amazing. It's great. People said that this was hard to speedrun. This game used to be a pretty hard game to run. Like, this game used to have a pretty... I'm not gonna say it was bad. I never ran it myself, so I don't want to say it was good or bad, but it definitely was not... It was very different from most Source games, and not what people generally are looking for when they're looking for a Source speedrun. They're generally looking for, you know, like, high-octane movement. A lot of glitches, a lot of skips, stuff like that, but this game didn't really have the movement aspect. There was pretty much no movement on the previous... Excuse me, wrong way. On the previous version. Before the Zen update came out and added the sliding movement that we have now. Like, the addition of the sliding movement was, like, the best thing that could have happened to this game. It's so wonderful to have a unique and fun movement system that is not super broken, but still allows you to do some really interesting things. So we just activated the third teleporter. All we have to do now is go re-trigger the same console that we hit at the beginning of this indoor section. Dang. What? Yeah, it is pretty absurd how good Zen in this game is. Like, if you guys haven't played this game casually, you kind of need a decent computer if you want to get decent frames on this game, unfortunately. But, fucking god, please play this game. It is really good. Welcome back, Baku. We're going to immediately save delete upon entering this next map because we have, like, no HP and we want to have HP. Game Interloper is kind of dragged. It's long, for sure. Like, it's a lot to do in a casual playthrough. I would say that maybe Interloper is a bit too long. I would agree. But I'm not going to complain about content. Especially because I liked all the Interloper maps. So, this is the first map of the Gonarch fight. We're gonna skip that by going out of bounds, like so. Jumping over to this area. Come on, please. Further down to drop. There we go. That's too low. Where is this? I don't know where I am. That's unfortunate. There we go. This is what we want to be. Move our way over here. Rocket boost. And... one more time. Rocket boost. There we go. So, that was sloppy, but that's how you skip the first Gonarch fight. Unfortunately, we're out of bounds now, so we can't actually get back in bounds very easily, but thankfully we can just save delete in order to get back in bounds. Not really having any problems. The only problem is that we have to deal with the loading screens, but that's not too big of a deal. Right, okay. On our latest versions. Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate if obviously if you patch things that are like kind of important to go fast. It would be hard for us to justify not depatching, but if you guys would work, you know, if there's like communication between devs and runners, I'm sure we could find happy balances. I'm more than happy to not down patch. It just depends on what goes on, because we're, you know, we just want to have fun and play the version that allows us to do that. I trust you guys that, like, I genuinely trust that you guys are, like, working with us in terms of, like, making this game fun to run while still not being, like, absurdly source broken. Like, the goddamn sliding movement, man. I can't get over how fucking good it is. It's so fun. Right, I forgot telefrag. The Gonarch will kind of just teleport to catch up with you, and it will telefrag you. There we go. Alright, so that's the second map of Gonarch. Third map, we're going to once again need to save delete in order to get started on. Unfortunately, this map has also some of the longest loading screens. This is, I think, the longest load time in the game, actually. But we have to save delete on this map, so it's going to be 4 of those really long load screens. This game is fucking phenomenal. Like, I can't stress how good this game really is. Especially, like, if you've played Half-Life or if you haven't played the original Half-Life, this game is extremely good to play. It's a bit better if you've played the original Half-Life because it can be easy to get lost just by the nature of how Half-Life was designed. So it can be kind of easy to get lost in this game if you haven't played the original, from what I've heard. But this game is absolutely fantastic. So now, we're gonna do that. Hit a trigger that causes this fire to appear. Pick up some of this armor. And now, we want to set up some satchels because for some reason, in the ceiling here, come on. There we go. For some reason in the ceiling here, try that again. You can go through the ceiling. There's just not anything there. Stuff happens. Ending of Interloper. It felt so epic. Yeah, the elevator in Interloper is really cool casually. I'm glad that there's multiple triggers for the music because I would have been really sad if if that song wasn't played during this run. Quite honestly, I wouldn't go for the rocket skip on that map. That saves a bit of time if the song never played because, goddamn. Speaking of Joel, that's Joel in the chat, composer of the game. Everyone say hi to Joel. Give my mans a hey guys or something like that. Whatever the hip kids are using on the Twitch these days. What's up, doggo? So we're gonna do another save delete. We're gonna do a triple satchel boost. Some of the invisible wall up there. Never went that high before. You learn something new every day. Excellent, okay. The music gets a great rep in the run too. Like Half-Life 1 soundtrack is also fucking like bops, but like because of the way Gold Source works, you can never hear it. It's really sad. Like, you pick up the suit, you start bumping for like 20 seconds, and then you go on to the next map and it's over. It's so sad. In this game, you actually get some good time to appreciate it. It's really nice. Like, the beginning of On a Rail is... I'm convinced that the song you wrote for On a Rail was so nice that they just decided to make that small elevator to force you to focus on it. Goddamn saint. Crying the metro. Hog? I don't know how I did that, but it was cool. Someone make a clip of that. I need to look at that and figure out how to do that consistently. I really, really need to figure out how to do that consistently. That was really cool. This part of the game is pretty wild. It's like, it's a really interesting, like, they kept the same sort of gut thing going on, how, like, you're basically traveling through a factory where they're making, like, the grunts. They're basically, like, from what I understand, it's like they're building an army. The Nylanth is. And it has a very, very fucking eerie vibe to it. Just going through this factory, seeing like these literal thousands of grunts that could fuck your shit up. When you play the game casually, those things are a little bit scary to go up against, especially on hard. And just seeing that they're making literally thousands of them, it's just like, oh. Black Mesa done quick then. There has been a Black Mesa segmented run. It was on the older, I believe it was on the retail version, but it was before the Zen maps came out. I do plan on starting a segmented run with the Zen maps though. I should probably like let go of the Goss. But keep in mind that the old segmented run done does. Oh fuck! Are you serious? That is the silliest thing I've ever done. Okay, there we go. I came out from the bottom and straight to the top. Losing some time here, but it shouldn't be too big of a deal. If we play well for the rest, then we should still be able to get the sub 130. I don't know too much about what Crowbar's intentions are, actually. I'm enjoying the game I got now. Okay, good. new IP after this. I'm very excited to see what you guys produce. Hunt down the Freeman too. Nice. Hello? And being able to take a game like Half-Life and remake it this well, especially as like an indie like mod team, it's pretty like telling that people know they know how to make video games. So I'm excited to see what they produce after this. Or next. Rip. IP for video games is intellectual property.
Medical systems engaged.
Okay, I'm stressing myself out here. Okay, there we go. No more fuck-ups, Alex. No more. Still no pause key? I just haven't, like, bothered. I really should, though. I should have a reload key that includes pausing the game on the first tick. Frick. Stop playing bad. No! No bad. That was a fast crash. I went too fast and the game was like, no, okay, sorry, you're out. Get out of here, buddy. Yeah, the run's fine. Run will be fine. I just have to relaunch the game. Crash during a Black Mesa speedrun is generally to be expected. The way that we play through the game, and also the fact that the game is still in beta, technically. Crashing is allowed in runs? Yeah. We don't use BXT. We got fat auto splitters made by KT May, living legend. I haven't seen that one before. There is one that pretty consistently happens going in. If you haven't had a crash yet, it's pretty frequent that you will crash going in to Forget About Freeman. Not entirely sure why that would be, but I've had that one happen a couple times. They've generally happened a bit later in the run for me. I don't know if that's just because the game has generally been open for a bit longer, or if because the maps at the end are a lot bigger. I'd guess it's because the maps are bigger. But I'm not educated enough to be able to make the call like that. Alright, taking a bath with our boy. Well, no, what? He just fucking fricked off. What? Bruh. Galanga, come on, man. I thought we were cool. I thought we had something nice going. Shower without your dad. Alright, if we can get this, we should be in a good position to, we should be in a good position to get the sub 130, if we can get this fast. What the fuck happened to the movement? All sorts of good things. Huh. Well, that didn't do anything. I'll give this one more.
Medical systems engaged. Morphine.
Let's see what's up, Aster. How's it going, girl? Alright, I think we should still be good. That wasn't good, but I think that we should still be fine to get this at 130. If this next map goes well, and if Nyland goes fine, which I don't see Nyland going poorly because it's pretty easy. I think we definitely will be fine. My gold there is apparently really bad, so I still have over 50 seconds to work with here on 3 pretty easy maps. So, Joel, here's something that you guys should fix. Whoops. Whoops. So you should, we skip the first music trigger, going into this elevator. So, we don't have music until we get to the second part. You guys should just put a big music trigger around the outside for us. I would absolutely love you all if you guys put a music trigger on the upper part of that so that we could get music for this first part. Obviously you don't need to, that's not like an important thing, but it would just be great because the song for this fucking map is so good. Freeman having like a sense of deja vu the whole time. Yeah, I haven't seen much of Freeman's Mind, but from what I've seen, that would be pretty good. And yeah, the Zen maps are really like this map goes on for like this is a big ass map. It's insane how big the maps in Zen are. Huh, weird. I don't know whether my save loading fixed that. No more fucking up is allowed. Well, too late. I am gonna... I'm probably not gonna lose all my time on this map, but I think I'll probably... Maybe I'll save time, I don't know. Maybe I'll gold even. I don't actually know how good my gold on this is, so... the possible time save doesn't really mean much. Thankfully, I just saved. I don't know why that would ever be something I do, but thankfully I just saved. That would have been a really, really sad way to lose sub 90 minutes. Yes and no. Yes, it is the old Black Mesa, but it is without the movement. It is with a different. It's with the movement's kind of similar to like CS:GO's. It's like a weird. It's like one of those. You know, like you have to be tick perfect. Run and gun. Well, I mean, I'm playing the game on easy. On hard, this map was quite challenging. But on easy, this game is like, there's not really much you can do to die. You have to go out of your way to die on this map on easy. On medium and hard, I don't know about medium, but on hard it was pretty tricky. So, something I'm going to do pretty soon is I'm going to make a tutorial for this game. So if anyone is interested in getting into this game, I'll probably make it in a few days. I'm probably just going to like record myself basically doing a run and explaining how to do everything. It's going to be probably the way I go about it. Where the hell are you? There you are. So if anyone wants to get into this game, it'll be that'll be available in a few days. I'll tweet it out, link it here, and all that good stuff. I got to think about hard. It was on medium. To each their own. I think I played through it on hard, but I've played a bit of Half-Life myself. You may know me for being someone who's played Half-Life 1 before. Makes you tag Black Mesa devs too. Oh yeah, for sure. You're right. Would be cool. It would be really, really neat to see you guys try to get into the stuff. I don't know how experienced a lot of you guys are with like this kind of movement stuff and Source stuff. I imagine some of you are quite experienced with Source movement and all that. Well, I imagine all of you are. If you guys decided to make a game on the Source engine this grand.
Settle the score, rubber fire screams into the night. Crash and burn is what you're gonna do. I am the master of the asphalt fight. They all said I'd best give it up. What a fool to believe their lies. Now they've fallen, I'm at the top. Are you ready now to die? I came out from the bottom and into the top. For the first time I feel alive. I can fly like an eagle, strike like a hawk. Do you think you can survive? I came out from the bottom and into the top. For the first time I feel alive. I can fly like an eagle, strike like a hawk. Do you think you can survive? Let's talk.
What were you thinking telling me to change my game? This style wasn't going anywhere. It was kaput. Don't you see what I've done with this place? This whole thing? Don't you see that I've changed the game? No, I am the game. Before I knew where this was going, I would listen to you. Right now, I distance myself from whatever you have
run was fucking nuts. Really fast improvement. I was not expecting to get a 7-minute PB today. After the 2-minute one especially. Like, I got 10 minutes of improvement basically. Fucking insane. This was a sub 30 Zen. Which the Zen can be a lot better obviously, but this was a sub 30 Zen.
I came up from the bottom and into the top. For the first time I feel alive. I can fly like an eagle, strike like a hawk. Do you think you can survive? I came up from the bottom and into the top. For the first time I feel alive. I can fly like an eagle, strike like a hawk. Do you think you can survive?
The top. Okay. Alright, well, GG.
You've proved yourself a decisive man, so I don't expect you'll have any trouble deciding what to do. If you're interested, just step into the portal.
Yeah, this is a nuts run. I was not expecting to PB by 10 minutes. Overall today. I was not expecting to get sub 90 this quickly. And we're less than a minute away from world record, or a little bit more than a minute away from world record. So I can get it within the next few days, I think.
After what you've just survived.
It really is, dude. It looks so good. Anyway, that is it.
Wisely
Black Mesa done in 128.54.
I will see you up ahead.
This is second place now, by quite a bit. Like 7 minutes ahead of Wayzone's time now. So tomorrow I'm gonna be doing some more runs like usual. We're gonna start going for the world record grind. I'm gonna want to try to improve the record by a couple minutes. I think is gonna be my goal. So I'm gonna let the credits play out. I'm gonna turn off my mic. I'm gonna host someone after the credits are done now. So if you guys enjoyed, follow, stream, subscribe, donate money, because I'm poor and that's all I'm doing this for. Shoutouts to this game, buy it. It's only 20 bucks and it's incredibly fucking worth it. So thank you for the sub, Plink, by the way. So thank you guys. I'll host someone after this is done, but I'm gonna let the credits play out. So take it easy everyone and see you guys tomorrow.